But what I don't understand is, and I know you said that this was not ruled criminal, sucker punching.
Was that a Clash ring that he's wearing?
First of all, let me stop you. Not a sucker punch. I'm not excusing that administratively.
That wasn't a sucker punch?
What we posted every Friday. See them corner emojis, then you know a nigga wild. I'm a jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides.
Consequences have actions.
This is some very sad news, man.
It's to be expected because, again, people are always worried about and prioritizing the wrong things because when people be like, oh, defund these people, they're always like, yeah, then you're going to have people running in your CVS stealing all the Plan Bs. And it's like, no. They're talking about they don't need 5 cops pulling up to a fog light violation and then magically somebody's body cam gets turned off.
Someone getting the window bust and they jaw punched and getting beat up.
And then a tooth through they mouth. But we digress. What's up, y'all? Your favorite YouTube couple back at it again. Back again with more nonsense from the state we living in.
Yeah, now this is even closer to home. This is actually the city and county that we live in.
The bold new city of the South.
Duval County, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. Hopefully we don't get harassed by the local authorities.
Wouldn't be the first time or the last time.
But basically what happened was in February there was a traffic stop and it was recorded by the person getting pulled over. Like Daniel said, the cops were accusing him of his headlight not being on, and he was like, "It's not raining. Why do my headlights need to be on?"
It's broad day.
It's broad day.
Y'all don't have y'all headlights on
Right.
in the thumbnail and the screenshots, so.
And he requested a supervisor. They didn't like that. They started beating on his window. He is not moving in the video, and they did charge him with resisting without violence, which is great. So they're trying to say that he did like a peaceful protest, basically.
And I'm not even gonna sit here and try to like play. And I'm not trying to be a contrarian, but I am a firm believer. Hey, when them folk get behind you, don't play with them.
Yeah.
They ask you to get out the car, you should probably get out of the car. But I did stop for a second and think, hey, why does he have to do that? But in reality, like, he does have rights. He does. If somebody else that looked different did that, would they have got punched in their jaw? Probably not. Probably not. But I have seen some grannies still get pulled out, but it's like, does it make it right?
No. And I'm sorry if my mic was off, y'all, but
How long was it off?
it like just turned off. I think I just hit it and it just flipped off. But I'm more disappointed in the response by the sheriff of, well, I'm black and I've been pulled over, and you just need to comply. If you comply, then nothing bad will happen to you. And it's like, he didn't do anything. He literally sat there and did nothing. He just sat in the car.
But they asked him to get out of the car.
Bruh. So then they punched him and I personally believe they did unnecessary force.
Yeah. Yeah. I also just, and before we get into it, I think it's very peculiar, again, that other people can practice their rights. Oh, damn near be sovereign citizens, and then it's have a good day because people know, like, nah, my job does not dictate you need to get a knuckle buster and, a new windshield because of your issues here. But also, when it comes to being black, why do we have to keep living by the different standard with that?
Yeah, that's why I don't like. It's like, why do we have to do all of these like twists and turns, and we need to know all these secret codes and like all this like we have to temperature check the officer. We need to know what's going. Whereas,
or you get stole off on,
or you can die. You can do all this stuff like. And back to what you said in the beginning, because I kind of didn't understand where you were coming from, but now I kind of do, where you were like the whole defund the police and stuff. What I feel like people really mean with that is, why are we giving all of our budget so that you guys can have fancier weapons, so that you can have sharper uniforms so that you can have brand new whips. When it's like, bro,
You
we
can
could
have
be-
all that. Why don't you train this dude so he's not punching people in the mouth?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, where is the money going towards training? Like, why is it going towards all these gadgets and doohickeys and making sure y'all got food trucks and like,
Tanks.
I don't know. It's just a mess, but that's just my opinion. We're gonna look at the video, and apparently this officer has had 5 different incidents already.
People love to cry like, oh, it's just, this is speculation. This is, I didn't even get, I did textbook what I was supposed to do and I didn't get charged of a crime. But where there's smoke, somebody's usually smoking.
Right.
And just like Diddy only got 1 charge, just like all these other, like, be for real, bro. You call a spade what it is sometimes. Because in this day and age, they're going to protect, they're trying to let Ghislaine out right now.
Yep.
They're going to protect bad people in your face, bro.
It's all about who you know.
And how much money they're going to have to fork out if they
Yep.
don't.
22. That's so effed up.
And you know, it's crazy that COVID baby stuff. A lot of these jits, I don't think they didn't even get their license the normal way. They just got given a license. So I don't think that a lot of them know, even though all the George
Oh
Floyd
no, I
stuff
get it. Like
happened.
they don't even know like pulling over etiquette.
They
to get
give
your
weird
license and
stares in awkward
registration.
situations.
Right,
Bro kind of was giving a weird stare when this was going on before they stole off on him, bro. They're not primed and equipped for this world. And a lot of them, I hate to say it, I have people in my family that are black talking about racism don't exist.
yeah.
Meanwhile, you know what we be dealing with behind all this.
Like this is our backyard. This is how people be getting treated for real, bro. And we have a black sheriff again. We're gonna get into it.
Now
though.
they say them be the worst ones because they got
Yep.
the point to prove.
Yep, I agree with that.
And Brendan Phillips is live now outside of JSO headquarters. Brendan, you've been digging into Bauer's disciplinary history.
No.
Yes, and there's a little information about his disciplinary history. We do know there have been 5 complaints made against Officer Bauer since 2011, the latest one being in 2023. We're also hearing details from William McNeil Jr. after he spoke about his experience for the first time since posting that viral video.
Damn, they messed my dog tooth up, bro.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
You lucky, bro. You better watch out. You better move. They're gonna come for him.
That's
If
why
him,
I'm scared
moving.
for him too. Where it's just like, cause again, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And I don't know. There's been a lot of civil instances like that have happened here, in the city, and like the victims have come out on top, you know. But it took a lot of time. Look, it took a lot of money. Like there was a lot of intimidation. It's just really scary.
Speaking of ABC News Wednesday night, William McNeil Jr. shared more about what was going through his mind.
Bruh.
During the viral traffic stop.
Bruh.
Like that right there.
Are you kidding me?
That was so unnecessary. You could have got him out the car with him not fighting. You could have unbuckled his seatbelt.
You could have
put him
opened the
in
door with
handcuffs.
the busting the window, opened the door, took his seatbelt off, and took him out.
Yeah, you punching him like you have problems at home.
Oh my
And
god!
I think that's what a lot of this always boils back to, whether it's like your political beliefs or, oh, you don't feel good enough, you need validation, you mad at the world. Bro,
Projecting your
everybody
anger.
going through stuff.
right.
That's your job.
You
that's your
clocked in,
job.
bro.
You're the law. You're supposed to be a public servant. You swore an oath.
Doing this, bro.
You're supposed to protect and serve, not protect and swerve, bro.
So because he closed his door, you did that?
Oh. Well,
Yeah, the West Side, bruh.
yeah, he over here. No, I got you. Where's that?
If you ever played GTA and you seen Trevor, that's the West Side.
West side or best side, but they're definitely gonna be so Northwest Jacksonville and what could be considered the east side, but is also Northwest Jacksonville, just a little bit more eastbound, like the old East Barrier. They are predominantly filled with black people.
Yes.
And I feel like when you're patrolling that area, there are some black cops that treat it like how they supposed to, like a cop
Yeah,
in New
like
York or something.
Yeah,
whereas
they're
I
just
live
like,
here,
this is
bro.
where I grew up. I went to school up the street, so that's why they assigned me to this zone.
I
and
know
that's-
y'all,
Yeah,
whatever.
like y'all know me. Y'all know my auntie stay over there. Like
But when you got these yee cops that get assigned over there,
that have been transferred type, bruh.
them probably be the same ones that normally, bro, when they be undercover probably buying dope and stuff, blending right in. And they be mad at all the black people that live there because they done had to deal with a lot of stuff. But
Because there is a good, like Daniel said, there is a good grip of black people on the west side, but there is a big bubble of white people, white homeowners, because there was a big home building boom on the west side, like for the past like 15 years. So there, a lot of people, if they want a big house with a low mortgage, they'll go out in that country ass shit and they'll cross that bridge. Okay, I'm sorry, Dad.
Nah, you
I'm
good.
I'm sorry, bro. My first cuss word.
nah, you be going, huh?
The first complaint was filed in 2011 for unbecoming conduct, which was sustained and a written reprimand issued. That was also received a complaint of unbecoming conduct in 2012 by an inmate. That was not sustained. A citizen made a complaint about Bowers driving in 2016. That was sustained and he received informal counseling.
Ooh.
First Coast News crime and safety analyst Mark Lockman says this counseling is technically not considered discipline.
Like, is that necessary?
No, y'all trying to prove a point. And if
Oh
you
my
have to try to
gosh.
prove a point in this way, should you be in that like assigned position?
I don't think so.
If we're giving all of this money as a country to law enforcement, why is this is the best we can get out of y'all?
As a disciplinary action. Now, the written reprimand is a disciplinary action. It does say in first no file.
According to the file, in 2018, a citizen made a complaint of unbecoming conduct and failure to take appropriate action. Bowers was exonerated nearly 2 months later. The last complaint made against Bowers was in 2023 for failure to conform to work standards. This complaint was
How many complaints do officers usually get?
disciplinary file does not
It's giving whenever he offends the force, he gets disciplined. But when it's a citizen, he gets to skate.
Huh. But how many? Because usually when somebody's boss or over them,
Right.
there's
Like, how
an
many strikes
average
do you get? Right. How are you allowed to get all
that
these
shouldn't
strikes?
be like if you go above the average. Oh damn, what's going on, bro? Are you cool? Ho, is you cool?
Seriously.
point to a larger problem.
There's not a consistent pattern of a type of physical abuse to anybody or
Mr. Bauer?
No, but what there is a pattern of are infractions. This is somebody who does not respect the rules. This is somebody that does not respect the law.
He
In
not
my
cool.
opinion, he don't respect none of this.
Nah, he said he is the law.
No, for real.
Oh, and not cool.
Look at all these incidents as they carry out their administrative review into McNeil's arrest.
they know and they looked at them. And then depending on how outrageous or what was really tied into that, if there was some excessive force claims, they may use that and tie
I'm not about to keep watching this young man get punched like that. That's
Nah, it's definitely uncalled for.
here. He actually
not that
spoke
shocking.
up recently because this happened in February, mind you. So this is what he looks like today. He still looks like rocked. Like they rocked his like. Oh my god, bro!
Hey, definitely chipped his tooth, man.
Like the whole shape of his mouth.
To see that video made me go back to the moment I was 22. It hurt. It made me upset. But I see what my
Look at
son
that.
did that I had to do. And he stopped right. And he did right. To see that.
Now, I know a lot of people are not going to understand why he's so hurt by this. And I know a lot of people are going to bring up the way he speaks and a lot of stuff that don't matter because they love a good distraction. But under the core of it all, as an American citizen, you think that you have the freedom of speech. You think that you do have certain civil rights that shouldn't be violated. And this is just another case of one of those, hey, if you stand for something, this is what happens. If you...
Right.
Regardless of whether you're within your rights or not, you got to let people run over you or this is what happens. So he's rightfully frustrated.
to be a father that loved God first, and to see all my kids not being able to make up the money that from the sin I was gone. That's a hurt, but I thank God. Because I got it.
I want you to try to put yourself
Uh-oh.
in our shoes. Try to put yourself in William's shoes just for a second. The police stop you and tell you, you say, why are you stopping me? And they say, well, you don't have your headlights on and it's raining. And you look and you're like, there's no rain. Why are you stopping me? And all he does, while I say this is a Rosa Parks 21st century moment, he has a black person says, you know, I'm tired of it. I'm going to try to demand my constitutional rights.
Is that so much to ask, bro?
He asked for your supervisor, and y'all just beat him to a pulp.
Is it so much to ask? And that's what I was getting at the beginning of the video. Because I get the general rigmarole, the same song and dance. Is, oh, we got to shut up. We got to do whatever they say, even if it gets us killed regardless.
Yeah.
Lord forbid somebody just act, and I hate to say it, like they're not a minority for 5 seconds, like
right.
a regular
like
American.
Right.
This is what happens when you're not how a regular American's viewed. And guess what? That officer did not get charged with anything.
Nope.
At all.
You talking about this one?
Yeah.
He got let go, but that's it. He didn't get no charges. Yeah.
He didn't get charged.
Nope.
And even to the bitter end, they were caping for him.
Yep. And you know what?
They forced their hand.
I'm going to end it on that, actually, because the sheriff really disappointed me here. He was on some social media is not real life. Being just desensitizing the issue. So what you see on social media is not real life.
You cannot escape what
you
you're
can see with your
perceived
two
as.
eyes.
If you are on camera doing something heinous and somebody says, bro, you look terrible right now, that is my right as an American to look at the video. I don't live in North Korea, bro.
Seriously.
I know some of y'all in y'all mind, this is North Korea, bro. This is not this is America.
That man said, social media is not real. Get over it, basically. Oh, and if you guys watch this channel, you know Eric Avmier. Shout out to Eric Avmier because he was...
In my opinion, bro, you faded.
Yo, I think so, too. What you be saying, BTA?
Oh, yeah.
Eric
Straight
Avmier
BTA.
was holding BTA, boy. It came to the point, this man calling him by
B2A.
name.
Like B2K.
He said, Eric, please.
He said, I know all them times I done pulled you over, bro.
Eric, please.
And let you go.
He said, social media ain't real. He said, if you're black and you do what you're supposed to do, then nothing will happen to you. He said he got pulled over when he was young, too, and nothing happened to him because he complies.
Because he was a good one for...
Bruh. Then he said, if you don't like the word comply, let's just say you should do what people tell you to do, finish their investigation, and then take legal action later.
Who does that sound like?
This was just shocking. We gonna watch this. This is crazy.
You said, but they still let him go?
That's Eric.
Yeah.
I can understand the officer punching the window out.
I'm not.
That wasn't a sucker punch.
That wasn't a sucker. Bro did not have his hands up.
That was a bim. Like
that
what?
was a sucker punch, bro.
What?
That was definitely a sucker punch. Bro did not have his hands up like he was about to like throw the fade.
No, he didn't. He punched down into the window. First of all, that wasn't a sucker punch.
There are things that we definitely need to look at, but the context of this video should tell you everything you need to know.
It looks like it's a sucker punch because he's looking straight.
Yeah.
You see this.
Right.
Okay, and then you see them pull him out, and
Yep.
you see a couple of punches to
You're
the
not
face.
listening.
Now, again, I understand breaking the window, but he charged him with resisting arrest with...
I understand
Listen,
breaking
listen.
the window too,
I
honestly.
saw a lot of violence. I think the public saw a lot of violence against somebody that was not violent.
Well, first of all, Eric, don't try to talk the public into what they saw.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, why are you coming at him like that, bro? Talk about, first of all, Eric.
Lord
would you
forbid
not
they
like to-
actually do their damn
No,
job
for
for
real, bruh.
once.
What?
Lord forbid.
I'm so fucking handsome, take your bitch for ransom. Yeah, you have some plans, but she not finna answer. For the Gemini, she gon' cut you off like cancer. End of the day, I'ma skate, switch your stance. Ain't no debate, need a plate for the stance. Yeah, I'm about my cake, if you ain't, get your bands up. Hundreds in the safe, they don't fold, they don't fan up.